Hi guys, back again with another video. Now in this video we're going to take a look at the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. So we're going to unbox this first and then talk about what to expect from this. So there are a lot of new things, so we'll be talking about all those features. We will be doing the tests also. So I've already started my test. I'll be talking about that in this video, and you will be seeing the test videos later on. So let's go ahead and open this up first. So this is what we get in the box. So we get the phone itself, your red colored fast charging cable, and the 65 watts fast charger. You get a red cable club card. You get a SIM ejector tool and a silicone case, which is actually the same color as the phone itself. So that's what's in the box. Okay, let's take a closer look at the phone itself. So you have 4 cameras here. So you have a 48 megapixel main shooter, you have 50 megapixel ultra wide, you have a 8 megapixel zoom camera, a telephoto camera, and then you have a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. Now you have a mic over here which actually helps in zooming into the audio. When you zoom in on the video, this helps you in zooming into the audio. You have a dual tone flash and a laser autofocus. So when you're actually clicking pictures, this laser actually checks the distance between you and the subject and then tries to get a good focus. On the right hand side you have the power button and the slider. So you have the regular mode, silent, vibration, all those modes are over here, all the 3 modes. Now you have one mic over here, mic port over here, and on the left hand side you have the volume key. Now the volume key is kind of small. Normally I'm used to the keys being a little big because I have big thumb, so it almost feels like a power button. But anyways, we have a workaround for that. I'll be telling you that later. So this is the SIM tray, and you have the primary mic here. You have the Type-C charging port here and the speaker. So that's it. Now in front you have a big screen with a small camera at the side, and you have a fingerprint unlock on the screen itself. So I just press it here and then it unlocks. So very good display. I actually used it for a week before I could do this video. So amazing display. The corners actually feel very good. You have a curved corner here. Now you see this is entirely curved. Now the problem with curved phones are curved display are that you cannot put a tempered glass properly, so it keeps getting in between the finger. So even this has a small film over it which is not covering the entire tempered glass, so this keeps coming between, but I'm not removing it for now. Later on I'll do it. So just be careful. Even if you get covers for it, the sides are always exposed, so you may damage it from here. Now you have a 16 megapixel front camera here instead of a 32 which you get on the Nord series. So that's something which I did not like. Rest is fine. Okay, so now let's talk about the features of this phone. So now you have wireless charging with this. So you have fast wireless charging and you have reverse wireless charging too. This is now IP68 waterproof. Water resistant. You do have twin speaker, so this one and this one works together, so you have stereo speaker on it. So the earpiece is actually quite discreet. I didn't even show that, so it's quite discreet. It's right there. Now the display on this is amazing. I actually used it to watch Netflix. I could use it in full HD, and the clarity of this was amazing. So this actually has a 120 Hz display which is adaptive, so it can go from depending on what's being used on the phone. If it does not need that much of performance, it actually can go down till 1 hertz. So that's something new. Now let's talk about the OS. So it's got Oxygen OS in it, and it is absolutely fast. So one thing I really like is it actually looks and feels like the stock Android. You do not get bloatware with it, you do not get ads and stuff. So that's something which I really like. And you have a built-in fingerprint reader, optical fingerprint reader. So you just press there and it unlocks, and it's quite fast. Now you get a Snapdragon 888. So depending on the model, you get 8 GB of RAM or 12 GB. So I've taken a 12 GB version, and with 12 GB you get the 256 variant. With 8 GB you get the 128 variant. Now the screen time, if I actually keep everything on, if I put the high definition display on, all the features of the display, if I mean there are lots of them, I'll be showing that in a different video. So if I switch on all those features, then I am able to get around 5 hours from this phone, which is actually less. With other phones you might be able to get somewhere around 7ish hours, but this one will give you 5 hours. But the good thing is this charges in 29 minutes. So from 0 to 100 in 29 minutes. That is super fast. So but you need to use a 65-watt fast charger, which you get with the phone itself. You do not have to purchase it separately. Now if you want to use fast wireless charging, you still get 50 watts fast wireless charging support in this, but you have to get the OnePlus wireless charger. You will not be able to charge it at that speed with any other one, because this actually has 2 batteries. So it's actually 1 battery over here, 1 battery over here, which is actually stuck together. And that's how they are able to charge the battery so fast, because individual battery is charged separately. So I mean, I'll talk about that in a different video. So that's why it is fast. Now for gamers, this actually has a 360 Hz touch display, so the touch response is super fast. So in case you're playing games and stuff, this actually responds very well. I really enjoyed playing games on it. I played PUBG, Battleground, I've played Call of Duty, I've played Asphalt, I've played a lot of new games, and it was amazing. Now if the battery is low, all I have to do is just lock it, put it for charging for like 10 minutes, and I'm done. Then I go back to playing again. So that's something which I actually really like. Now this is just an initial review. I'm just talking about the features. I'm talking about what all I actually found in 1 week. This phone has been there in the market for 4 months. I just got it. Now things that I did not like. Now even though the camera is excellent, there is one small problem. When it's a little bit dark, when the camera has to get more detail, there's a delay. You hear the click, as in when I actually take a snap. If I go here and if I snap, so I hear the sound when I actually click it, but there's a delay. So sometimes when I actually click and I move the phone, then when I look at the preview, I see that the image is actually blurred. So you have to stay there for maybe a millisecond, maybe 1 second extra. So if I'm clicking something, I'll have to click. Even though I heard the sound, I have to wait for a millisecond and then move. Then you will get perfect focused picture. So this is something I think maybe with software update they might fix it, but that is something which is very nagging, especially in the night scenario. So I've been clicking a lot of pictures in the night, and yeah, I found that problem. One thing I really like is the camera feature. Actually, I'll talk about all of that in my camera review video. So you see, as soon as I go close to a subject, it automatically goes to the super macro mode. Now you see, I go far, it will automatically go to normal mode. Okay, gone to normal mode. And then if I go close, it will automatically convert and go to super macro mode. So it changes the camera. And one more thing which I really like for all the vloggers or people who travel with phones. Now when you're recording with this, it can change between lenses while you're recording. So you do not have to stop and then change lens and then start recording again. Now I'm in the regular one. Now I want to go to telephoto. I am recording right now and I am in telephoto. I can zoom in, zoom out, go back to normal, and I can go into wide angle also. So that is amazing. I was not able to do this with all my other phones because you cannot change from the from one lens to another while you are recording. You can stop and then select the other lens and record. So anyway, there are lots of features, the camera features that I can talk about, but I don't want to say that in this one. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.